The first time she went to a wealthy family's house to apply for a nanny position, the dress she had just bought accidentally ripped. To avoid exposing her thighs, she quickly took off her coat and tied it around her waist, claiming it was too hot. Just as she thought she had escaped disaster, the wealthy husband enthusiastically reached out to shake her hand. Although Louisa's resume was unremarkable, the detail of her covering her thighs greatly increased the mistress's favor toward her, and immediately decided to hire the seemingly conservative Louisa. The mistress demanded she start immediately. Though the salary was high, Louisa's sole task was to help her paralyzed son regain the courage to live. When Louisa first arrived at the villa, she was startled by Will's piercing screams. He ruthlessly pointed out that her skirt was torn, making her look ridiculous. Louisa realized that Will wasn't unable to speak, but was using a hostile attitude to resist anyone who approached him. She accidentally discovered that Will planned to undergo euthanasia in 6 months, which was why her contract was only for 6 months. To change Will's decision, she began her own plan, appearing daily in flashy, exaggerated outfits, facing Will's challenges with an optimistic and resilient attitude. Gradually, the icy mask began to melt, and Will was moved by her sincerity. Will told her he had once been a successful businessman and loved extreme sports, but a car accident left him paralyzed from the waist down, unable to care for himself. Louisa took him to horse races, accompanied him to concerts, and even invited him to her home for her birthday. Will's smile grew more frequent. They attended the wedding of Will's ex-girlfriend together. Louisa, emboldened by alcohol, sat on the wheelchair, asking Will to spin her around, making them the center of attention. In that moment, Will seemed to rediscover his former self. Soon after, Will's lungs became infected, and during his subsequent hospitalization, he lacked the strength to speak. Louisa arranged their final journey, where she danced under the stars on the beach in Mauritius. Will's eyes were filled with love. In the storm that night, they finally opened up to each other. Louisa thought she had succeeded, but Will remained steadfast in his original decision. "I know this could be a wonderful life, but it's not my life. I can't live like this anymore." Will ultimately chose euthanasia, but he left Louisa an inheritance to encourage her to pursue her dreams. Her passion illuminated the final moments of his life. His choice taught her how to truly love someone. Love is not about holding on, but about helping each other become better versions of themselves.